there! You're just in time. We've traveled back to the narrative nexus on Planet World literature, and Mia's just putting the final touches on our memory-wiped writers' briefs. Any second now, she'll... Oh, you're ready? You sure? The first time we visited this library, the future books had all been wiped away by the silencer. If we are successful, those books should reappear. All right, let's send those briefs out and hopefully save world literature. We did it! The future books are back where they belong. Our writers' memories are restored. We've saved...
You've saved nothing. It is I, the silencer. You may have restored the memories of the future writers, but you've still lost. I will stop at nothing to erase world literature. I will tear this library down. I will destroy every book in this place. Nothing will stop me.
Wait, what if we could convince you that world literature matters and is worth saving?
You'll never convince me of that. But I'd love to see you fail one more time. Do your best. And once you've lost, I'll make sure this place is nothing but a memory.
Okay. This is it, the big showdown. To defeat the silencer once and for all, we'll need to use all of the knowledge we've gained throughout our journey to show him why world literature is important. It's time to summon all that we've learned. Let's go. The silencer will look for any opportunity to tear down our arguments, so we need to be strong in our knowledge. Have your guided notes for this lesson ready. Let's defend world literature.
I watched as you began your foolish quest in Africa. So tell me, what are folk tales, colonial and post-colonial literature? And why do they matter?
Pause the video here and answer the silencer's question in your guided notes. Resume when ready. Folktales are stories that are passed down through oral tradition and that reflect the traditions and values of a group. Colonial and post-colonial literature are texts that deal with the consequences of colonial rule and the fight for independence. These literary traditions have been instrumental in maintaining cultural practices and traditions in Africa when colonizing nations tried to take them away, and they inspired many people and groups to resist colonialism.
But I didn't realize how important that literary tradition must really matter to people. Fine, I'll leave that shelf unharmed. But you won't win again. Tell me, what are independence movement literature and anti-totalitarian literature in Latin America? And why do they matter?
Ready? Pause the video here and answer the silencer's question in your guided notes. Resume when ready. Independence movement literature is made up of writings produced during the time when Latin America was seeking independence from colonial powers. And anti-totalitarian literature is written works that criticize or challenge totalitarian regimes. Both types of literature inspired people to fight for their rights and to build a government and country that worked for them.
What? They inspired all that? I didn't realize. Fine, I'll leave this one unharmed as well. Surely you can't answer for two literary traditions at the same time, though. Tell me, what is philosophical literature in Asia, and why would it possibly matter? And what is traditional indigenous storytelling lore, and what impact does it have on communities today?
We can! Pause the video here and answer the silencer's questions in your guided notes. Resume when ready. Philosophical literature is literature that explores ideas and knowledge about life's important questions. It helps people learn to live ethically and be the best people they can be. And indigenous storytelling lore is the collection of stories, legends, and narratives that have been passed down through generations within indigenous groups. These stories help preserve culture and language and teach valued morals and lessons. World literature is important. It allows us to see the common humanity in people across the globe and learn about how people who are different from ourselves live and believe. It helps preserve cultures and fight against injustice. It's powerful and meaningful.
I'm sorry. I didn't know. I think I understand.
Mia, I think we did it. The lights are back on. I think we defeated...
Excuse me?
I'm sorry, who are you?
It is I, the bibliophile. Okay, I'm the silencer, but I'm rebranding.
I'm sorry. A bibliophile? As in lover of books? Are you as lost as I am?
You and Mia showed me the power of world literature. I now understand why it's important and why it must be studied and shared. To make up for my previous wrongdoings, I am making an oath to become the caretaker of this library, protecting it from anyone who wishes it harm for the rest of my days. I know this is all happening quickly, very quickly, and you must be terribly angry with me, but I would like to ask you one favor. To honor all of your hard work in saving this place, will you do me the honor of adding your knowledge to the library?
Well, you know what? I do love a good redemption arc. What do you think, Mia? Oh, we will grant your favor. In your guided notes, you'll find instructions for creating our contribution to the narrative nexus. For this project, you'll learn about the literary tradition of either your own culture, the culture of where you live, or a culture that interests you. You can choose between two types of projects. For both options, you'll research and learn more about the literary traditions of the culture that you choose. From there, you'll either write your own short story based on that literary tradition, or you'll create a presentation that shows what you've learned. Pause the video here to read the instructions for both project types in your guided notes. Resume when ready. If you have any questions about the project, make sure to ask a trusted adult for help. For now, let's talk next steps. Mia and I are going to stay here and help the bibliophile, get this library organized. While we do that, you'll spend the next few days completing your project. After that, I have exciting news. The bibliophile is so grateful to us for opening up his eyes to the power of literature that he wants to throw us a party. He even said he's going to invite some old friends of ours. I wonder who that could be. We'll meet you back here for the party once you're done with your project. Until then, remember, every story is a new horizon. See you next time! Hey.